This is going to be a mellow break. Here's why. I'm a little tired today. Here's why. Because my daughter, Drew, is 5 years old. And my son, Cash, is 4 years old. My older three children are 19, 17, and 15, one about to be 16. So it's really jacked up. So the little babies, they have their own beds and everything, their own bedroom, but they sleep in mommy and daddy's room a bunch every night.
Every night.
My 5-year-old and 4-year-old. And it's gotten to the point where my daughter Drew is kicking me and my pork and beans in the middle of the night, kicking me in the face, kicking me in my kidney, kicking my wife in the face, sleeping horizontally. We're not getting a lot of rest. And
it's difficult for all of us to hear you complain about that because the solution is right there, which is it's time for the kid to stay in their own bed.
Okay.
I'm glad that my complaining just drives you crazy as I complain about my kids,
Easily solved.
cuddling with their daddy
I think
and their mommy.
It's like a phase of them growing out of a nest. Like when a kid leaves for college or when they hit new stages in their life. Like you're not prepared for them to leave this stage in their life. You still call them babies, and I love you, but they're children. Like they're actually
They're
in
babies.
school.
They're my babies. I'm sorry.
And that's okay. They'll forever your babies.
Yes,
But
they're my babies.
it is time for them to go to their room. And if they have hard nights, you go in there and cuddle them for an hour or two, and then you leave and you let them stay in their room.
And I'll be honest, it is a little tough on me to think that my sweet little baby girl, my baby Drew, is growing up, and I really value all the little cuddle time and the kisses, and when she's scared, she wants her daddy, and so what? Why are you judging?
Well, my question.
Why are you judging?
Because the next thing you know, you're going to have a 16-year-old daughter sleeping in your bed still.
I don't think so.
You've been saying
Really,
this for years that you're going to kick him out of the bed.
She's 5. That's a little ridiculous. Thank you.
Well, okay,
I think it has to do with this might be his last set of children. And that's
Maybe so.
hard for him, where he's like, they grow up and then there's no more babies. There's no more
babies.
swaddling. There's no more cuddling. There's no more
look at my
them
daughter
needing
Chloe.
him.
You see how she talks to me? She hates me. You think I'm ready for that with Drew? I'm not ready for that.
Drew is already 10 times more sassy than Chloe is.
Drew is so sassy.
Right. So if you can imagine the way my 5-year-old disrespects me right now,
Yeah.
imagine what it's going to be like when she's 16.
I'm praying for you, sir.
For sure.
I'm just.
Yeah.
When was the last time you and your wife had your own space, got
5
to
years.
watch? Yeah.
5 years.
Don't you miss that?
You have to miss
Do you
that a
remember
little
that?
bit.
Wherever you are right now, at home, at work, in the car, listening on the app, we'd love to hear from you. I mean, how did you finally get your kids out of your bed whenever they were, wanting to sleep with you at nighttime? I mean, other than just removing them, putting them in another room, let them scream in horror. You gotta run, wake up in the middle of the night. I mean,
But it's good for them to cry it out to a point. It truly is. There's thousands of studies that are done on this for the cry out method. There's good ways for them to rely on themselves to put them
not
back to
everybody
sleep.
supports the cry out method.
To a point that,
kid does that in a movie
then your
theater.
kid's going to be codependent to you for the rest of its life.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're the perfect mom.
Yet again, now you feel attacked.
I do feel attacked, so I'm gonna attack. You should maybe get those boogers out of her hair.
See, now he's on the defense. I love how you were going along with this,
I know,
and all of a
I
sudden
know,
you're
I'm
like,
sorry.
no, I'm over it. I can't
sorry.
handle this. Defense mode.
Sorry.
You're listening to The Fitz Show.
Fitz happens live.